Your negative beliefs are the reason you may find yourself attracting more of the circumstances you do not want in your life, despite your best efforts to focus on what you want. By pitting your conscious mind against your deeply ingrained, subconscious limiting beliefs, you are inadvertently setting yourself up to attract more of the same unwanted circumstances that you are trying to change. To understand why this happens and how to bypass such negative beliefs when consciously creating your reality, you must first understand how the universal laws of attraction, vibration, and polarity create your circumstances in accordance with your beliefs. The law of attraction and negative beliefs. The law of attraction states that you attract what you mentally focus on and are in vibrational harmony with your vibration being largely determined by your core beliefs. This should make perfect sense when you look at the existing circumstances in your life. For instance, if you are experiencing financial difficulties, the chances are that both your mental focus and overall mental frequency are aligned with financial difficulties, otherwise you would not be experiencing them. Put simply, you are more than likely to have subconscious negative beliefs about money that are perpetuating your financial difficulties. It is important to clarify that while your mental focus can be chosen at will by the conscious mind, your mental frequency or vibration is mostly a function of the subconscious mind and hence is largely influenced by your beliefs. The problem arises when you try to change your unwanted circumstances with the law of attraction by focusing on what you want while being oblivious to or ignoring your subconscious negative beliefs. Mainstream advice may tell you simply to imagine what you want. But if what you want and hence focus on is the opposite of what you have, then it contradicts the negative belief that you are subconsciously still in vibrational harmony with. Playing mental catch-up with your beliefs. It takes time and repeated effort for your mental frequency to catch up to your new mental focus. For instance, just because you are thinking about having money does not mean you are truly feeling it as well when to date you perhaps haven't had the experience or are currently worrying about how you're going to pay your bills. In other words, just imagining you have money does not instantly overwrite your negative beliefs about money. A person who is already financially wealthy does not think of money all day because their money belief is being automatically run by their subconscious mind without any related negative beliefs. Negative beliefs in the laws of vibration and polarity. The laws of vibration and polarity are two of the 7 universal laws. The law of vibration tells us that everything vibrates at its own frequency, and the law of polarity tells us that everything is dual. So two things that appear to be opposites are but varying degrees of vibration of the same thing and are inseparable. They are vibrating at different degrees. An obvious example is heat and cold. Although they are considered to be opposites or opposing, they are varying degrees of the same thing we call temperature, and we cannot know what the one is without the other. The same applies to everything you want or intend to manifest in your life, whether you have underlying positive or negative beliefs in the specific area. Everything you want is inseparable from its opposite that you do not want. In other words, dualities come in a single package that includes all the degrees of vibration on the spectrum between the extremes of that duality. For instance, you cannot attract wealth without the potential for lack. You cannot attract business success without the potential for failure. You cannot attract a healthy body without the potential for an unhealthy one, and so on. You always attract the full duality spectrum of your desires since the two extremes, and all the degrees of vibration in between them, are inseparable. How the laws of vibration, polarity, and attraction work together. Let us quickly recap. The law of attraction states that you attract to yourself what you mentally focus on and are in vibrational harmony with. The laws of vibration and polarity state that everything is dual and that two extremes that appear to be opposites are inseparable, the only difference being their respective rate of vibration or frequency. This then means that you attract to yourself the complete package of what you are imagining. And what is manifested in your life out of that complete package is whatever you are in vibrational harmony with. The problem of mentally focusing on something that is simply the opposite of your existing negative beliefs should now be getting obvious. Staying with the example of finances, someone who is experiencing financial lack who then chooses to consciously focus on wealth will attract to himself the full spectrum of lack to wealth, and since his subconscious mental vibration is one of lack, he will simply experience more of the same in his life. The net effect of the universal laws on negative beliefs. The net effect of the laws of vibration, polarity, and attraction in the face of your persistent or even unknown negative beliefs is that at best your circumstances are left unchanged, and at worst you attract more of what you do not want. If you're attracting more of the same circumstances that you do not want, despite your best efforts to focus on what you do want, then the chances are that your underlying negative beliefs, rather than what you are trying to consciously imagine, are determining your outcome. The mental byproduct technique. It may seem like there's little chance of consciously creating your desires without first changing your core negative beliefs, but this is not the case. There is a simple technique of mental focus that I've called the mental byproduct technique that can help you bypass negative beliefs and free your subconscious mind to attract and create the circumstances you actually want. But even so, rest assured that if you persistently imagine and feel your imagined circumstances to be real in the present moment, your negative or limiting beliefs will in time be overwritten as your mental vibration will have changed. It is of course of great value to understand your personal belief system, identify your positive and negative beliefs, and commit to reprogramming your mind. Bear in mind that your beliefs all started as a thought that you either accepted to be true at face value, or you repeated often enough that you made it true and valid for you. In the same way, you can change your negative beliefs, reinforce the positive ones, and adopt new ones with various techniques, one of which is the repetition of affirmations and autosuggestions. Repetition is indeed the mother of all learning. Nevertheless, you do not have to wait to overwrite your unwanted beliefs to begin imagining your desires when you use the mental byproduct technique. In a nutshell, your subconscious negative beliefs may very well be thwarting your efforts to create your desires in the related areas of your life. This is because, courtesy of the laws of attraction, vibration, and polarity, your mental frequency or vibration that is maintained by underlying limiting beliefs keeps bringing you more of the same unwanted circumstances even if you imagine something different. Negative beliefs can be overwritten in your subconscious mind by persistently imagining and feeling scenes that imply the equivalent positive beliefs. Even though this may take some time, persistence will pay off. Nevertheless, you can still manifest your desires in the face of your unchanged negative beliefs by using the mental byproduct technique.